Well, first, I want to thank you for subscribing to our email series on proven, tested strategies for growing your business. And today we're going to just do a brief overview in this video of what you can expect in the upcoming weeks as you receive these emails about the strategies for growing your business using local online marketing. And what I want to cover today is some of the key areas that most people need to think about when they're really looking at online marketing and specifically local online marketing. And the first area I want to talk about is with Google, specifically Google AdWords. If you see right here in this area that's looks a little bit highlighted, a little bit pink, hopefully you can see that in the video. These three ads and these three listings and these three ads here are what's called paid advertisement, specifically Google AdWord paid advertisement. And they receive on average 65% of the clicks for buyer intent keywords. And buyer intent keywords are things like best local Dallas chiropractor, or how to find a Dallas chiropractor, or chiropractors that treat back pain. Those are considered what's buyer intent, meaning that they're very specific in nature. And if you know how to set your campaigns up correctly, you can find this to be an amazing source for traffic on a regular basis and leads to your business. I want you to notice these first two ads here and see that there's some very differences. One, this ad here is twice the size of the other ads here, and there's a reason for that. Also, if you see these little arrows over here, Google now has this extended ad concept where it even shows more. This listing underneath did a little bit better job because you can actually add videos and images and things like that. All of that we're going to talk about in the email series, and really how you can use Google, specifically their AdWords, to really grow your business. The great thing about Google AdWords is it's scalable. You can start for as little as $25 to $50 a day would probably be the minimum I would recommend for a starting test budget. And you'll know within a very short period of time whether it's producing leads for you. Next area I want to talk about is display advertising, and that's these images here on the side. Now, display advertising is one of those things. It's the oldest form of web advertising around, banner advertising on websites. And it's in the decline right now, but it still represents a really great opportunity when you can tie it to two specific things. Either a content-focused site like this, Keep Back Pain Away, where you can then tailor your specific audience that you want to see by city or state. Or it can be very powerful when you are remarketing. Remarketing means advertising back to people who've already seen or who've actually been to your website, right? Facebook, social advertising. Lots of discussions about this, about what about these ads right here. Are they worth it? Do they work? And the answer is yes, they do work, but not the same way that AdWords does. These have to have a completely different approach, meaning you're really trying to advertise a value or problem they're trying to solve, as opposed to the specific types of of advertising you had with AdWords, because people were looking for something very unique. YouTube videos. A lot of people don't know that YouTube is now the second largest search engine behind Google in terms of people typing in terms. And this can be Google also has preferential treatment for these videos actually showing up in Google search results. So it can be very important to make sure that you have that built in. Daily deals. Daily deals are a mixed bag for a lot of businesses, and there's a right way and a wrong way to do daily deal sites. And unfortunately, a lot of businesses do it the wrong way, and they put themselves in a losing position. The key to a good daily deals advertisement is that it really needs to be a introduction into a type of service where there's going to be a very aggressive upsell opportunity for you, whether you're starting off on the basic service package and then you're moving them to something higher. And it tends to do better with things like yoga, cosmetics, things like that, as opposed to legal, along those lines, because it's just more of a fit for things that people are looking for social and fun type things to do. And finally, there's mobile apps. And mobile apps, you may go, geez, I don't really need a mobile app. And you know what? For most businesses, the idea of what a mobile app is, you're right. You're not going to be updating content regularly or things like that. There's a secret about mobile apps, though, which is oftentimes mobile apps can just be a mobile version of your own website that's rolled into an app. And the reason companies want to look at doing this is that when you then have a mobile app on someone's phone, you can do something called push notification. And push notification is much like email, except for the fact that it has the ability, its open rate is around 90% right now. So you want to think of mobile as almost a way to create your own daily deals website, and that you can pass out to people who've come to you and use it as a way to drive new customers back in. So a question lots of people probably have is, where do you start? What's important? What's not important? And the thing to really consider in that is that most people get caught up on the traffic itself. And I'm here to tell you that it's not really about traffic, it's about conversions. People who've been using Google AdWords and things like that in the past are concerned sometimes when they go in because they don't know how to bid, and or they're afraid that the AdWords too high, or the keyword costs too much. All that couldn't be true, and that's why conversions are really what it's at, and that's what we're going to talk about a lot in the email series, is not only the sources that you can go to for traffic, but how do you optimize your conversions. And of course, Rubito Leads can help you with that as a company. If you're sort of mired in, I don't really know what to do next, I don't know what the right strategy is, Rubito Leads can help you lay that out. You see, there's a very logical process to go through from where you're currently advertising and how you're currently advertising to each new channel you would bring on. And for instance, for most all of our customers, we definitely recommend they start with AdWords. Why? Because they can have very strong buyer intent. Well, if you're already doing AdWords, what's the next logical step? And we lay that out for you. We'll talk about that in the email series as well, and throughout the email series. If you come to a point where you go, you know what, I absolutely need to improve my conversions in my business, but I absolutely don't have the time to do that on my own, I need help, well, that's what we can help you with, and that's what we can help you do. So thank you once again for joining that email subscription series, and we look forward to helping you grow your business and showing you some new ways that you can develop your strategies for how to get your business where you want it to be next month, 6 months from now, next year, and beyond.